Welcome to episode number 2 of the Releasing Negative Emotions series for business owners. And each episode, I work with the business owner. I uncover what challenge they might be having, and on their behalf, I will identify and remove these old emotions causing it. And these old emotions are left over from old events that we thought we buried. I'm Michael Losier, and I release negative emotions on your behalf. Matter of fact, today, I'm going to be my guest's proxy. That means on my guest's behalf, I can identify and release the old emotions blocking and stopping them from moving forward. And we have a subject for them today. The 15-minute timer is on. And my goal in the next 15 minutes is introduce you to my guest, find out the challenge they're having with the business, connect with the guest, identify the emotion on this chart, and then, yes, I'm going to release it for them with a magnet. So stay tuned and listen in. You're going to see my unique ability to be able to do that and continue watching this series as I work with different business people on different areas of their concern or challenges. So today I'm welcoming Eric Carlisle. Hello, Eric. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Michael.
Now, Eric, tell us about your business model and then what area we're going to focus on with you today.
We help people find sponsors, identify sponsors for their sporting events across the country. So it's a national program working with individual sports organizers to help them build and treat their sports event just like a business.
Okay, good. So you have an offer that says you need to find sponsorship. We're the experts to know how to do that. So like all businesses, there's different levels. So today I'm going to help you with the prospects. These are meeting the prospects that are potential purchasers of the program or your services so you can help them get. So we're going to call them prospects or leads. They're kind of this, whether it's online or it's in networking meetings. So today, my job is we're going to do a little dip toe into law of attraction. Law of attraction is like this. If there's an energy around us that we're sending about everything and anything, and that energy is getting matched by law of attraction. We keep getting more of the same thing. So my job today is to uncover what Eric's vibration might be towards finding ideal new prospects, which turn into ideal clients. How do I know he has something? Because we all do. How do I know that? Because it's left over from an old event. Maybe you were networking at one, not you, Eric. Maybe somebody was networking at one time and somebody ticked them off at the event. Now their networking file folder vibe includes that peeve that happened, and they bring it to every meeting. I think some of you know what I'm talking about. So today, what is the vibration that Eric is unknowingly sending about meeting new ideal prospects? And then I'm going to delete it for him. So there's a couple of tools I'm going to be using. First, I'm going to become Eric's proxy. And what does that mean? It means on his behalf, I'm going to identify and release the negative emotion. But how do I figure out what the emotion is? Well, I'm going to be using muscle testing. Muscle testing. And some of you might have seen this before. Sometimes there's a loop and loop. That's a yes answer. That's a no answer. You'll see my style today is to slide my finger. This is a no answer. And when it opens up, it's a no. That's a yes. That's a no. So when I get connected to Eric, almost like I was connected to his Wi-Fi, I'm going to be asking many yes or no questions. And the goal is to find out which one of these emotions is causing this negative challenge or vibe towards prospecting. And again, we all have them. So right now I'm starting the process of connecting with Eric. I have a little ritual that I do. And you know how everybody uses the expression that we're all connected? Well, I don't think that's true. What I do think is true is that we're connectable. So I'm able to connect with Eric because he's given me permission. Just like if I was going to access his Wi-Fi in his home or his office, it would say I'd have to get his password. So when you volunteer or when you hire me, the permission is assumed. That's why I'm able to connect. So I'm going to start the process now. And this is muscle testing. That's a yes. So I'm just going to ask my subconscious mind, am I connected to Eric? I'm not. Am I connected to Michael Losier? Yes. So I'm just scanning the little process right now, almost like a little signals going out, scanning for Eric. There we go. Am I Michael Losier? No, I'm Eric. And just to give you some context, I live on a little island on the west coast of Canada, and Eric is in the Phoenix City area. So, and I'm connected to him. Am I Michael? That's a no. Am I Eric? I am. Okay. So I'm not going to be guessing, or I'm not psychic, or I don't have any special whispers in my ear. His brain's telling my fingers when I get the right one. So here's my first yes or no question. Do I have old unprocessed emotions with or about prospects or prospecting? What's the answer? Yes. Oh, how many? That means my prospecting vibe, me being Eric, my prospecting vibe includes a few negative emotions. How many? Over one? Yes. Over two? No, not over two. Under two? No, it's two. So here's what I learned so far from muscle testing and asking yes or no questions. Eric's subconscious mind has told me there's two old emotions that are part of my prospecting vibe. And did these happen at two events? No, one event. So remember, everything's filed. So I'm going to find out when it happened. Did this happen in 2024? No. Was it before 2024? Was it before 2023, 2022? It wasn't before 2020. Was it in 2020? It was. Remember, everything's filed. Was it 2020? Was it 2020? Was it January, February, March? It was April 1, 2, 3. April 3, 2020. Through my asking yes or no questions, Eric's subconscious mind's agreeing, and that was the date this happened. And there's two emotions that happened at that event that I didn't process, and that's what these are. These are unprocessed emotions, and that means they're this size. They're baseball-sized energy that's still with us, that's blocking and stopping us from moving up and stepping forward. I got to find them using muscle testing. So there's two unprocessed emotions. They happened at the same event. Yes. Are they on the blue sheet? Yes, that's the blue sheet behind me. Are they in column A? Oh, they're not. So I just eliminated half of the form. They're not in column A. And again, Eric's subconscious mind's bright and brilliant, knows everything. Are they in column B? Yes. And there's 6 rows. Are they in row A? Sorry, row 1. No. Row 2. No. Are they in row 3? Yes. Okay, and here's, I'll read them out loud for you, but here's all the words in row 3. Using that chart behind me. So is the first one, is it confusion? No. Is it defensiveness? It is. Okay. Okay, mark that note. The only way to delete an emotion is I need to know the name of it. So we found the first one. So something happened to that event where there was defensiveness energy. We haven't deleted it. So we found one called defensiveness. Let's find the next one. Is the next one in column A, B, 1, 2, 3? Is it B3? Yes. Is it confusion? Is it defensiveness? We got that, yes. Is it grief? No. Is it self-abuse? Is it stubbornness? Yeah. So these are two baseball-sized energies that are part of. So imagine all of us trying to network and get prospects. Yet there's a little vibe that you're sending unknowingly of little defensiveness, a little bit of stubbornness. They're still there. Are they still here? Yes. And how many, and the only thing that can delete these energies is a magnet. So how many swipes of the magnet will it take to delete each of these? More than 5, 10, 15, 15. They're 15. And are these both mine? Yeah. So with the magnet, and it can be any kind of magnet, and little fridge magnet, I'm just going to swipe it here because I'm connected. I'm releasing this unprocessed energy of defensiveness. Baseball-sized energy fizzing away. I'm deleting this baseball-sized energy of defensiveness. Next, I'm releasing this energy of stubbornness. Okay, so do I have any negative charge with or about prospecting my program to help people get sponsors? No. Do I have any other negative charge about that? No. Am I done with this? Yes. Okay, so Eric, just to recap what we did, I'm just disconnecting from Eric. Back to law of attraction. At every moment, we're sending a vibration about anything and everything. And today, before today's session, Eric didn't know, but 2 old emotions from that old event were part of his prospecting vibe. So when he's prospecting, unfortunately, he was sending the vibe of defensiveness and stubbornness. And guess what people are responding to? You know the expression, you get what you vibrate? So my job today was find out what it was, go inside, delete it with the magnet. Now Eric has a brand new vibration. And why is that important? Because the only way to get different results is to send a different vibration. 2 key points today. Number 1, you get what you vibrate. And I just changed Eric's vibration. Number 2, changing your vibe changes your results. So we're going to hear from Eric in just a second. But for those of you that are thinking, wow, that is awesome, I'd love to have one of those. Well, this is just one of the 100 subjects and sessions that I work with business owners. I work with your sales. Let's take a look at the sales. Here's an example. In this model, there's a lot of water available, but you're not allowing it. What's stopping you from allowing more water? Well, the handle. What is the handle? The handle is resistance. And today, look at number 4, number 3, trapped emotions. I release those trapped emotions for Eric's prospecting vibe. So I loosen the handle, and when I loosen the resistance, I get more of the results. So the guarantee of law of attraction says you get what you vibrate. So as of right now, Eric is sending a new vibration, which means he can expect to have receipts that are in alignment today. Eric, let's go back to you. Tell me what you thought, anything you experienced. What would you like to say about that? Go ahead.
I think it's amazing. I don't understand it, but it definitely feels different, and I'm excited. Actually, as you were doing it, some ideas were coming to me about ways to increase sales and activity with my business. So I feel like it was very worthwhile.
Yes, and if you imagine like a kink in a garden hose, that's what I'm deleting. I'm deleting these baseball. So, and maybe in the past, whenever you go to have an idea about building your business or expanding that, these old vibes came up and said, better not do it. You're going to get, people are going to be stubborn and resistant. So you pull back, and now they're not in the way. So this is going to happen to everybody. When the vibration changes, then your results change. So Eric, I want to follow up with you a few weeks down the road and find out what's different. Awesome. I can guarantee there'll be change. I don't know what it's going to be. And the reason why I can guarantee it, because it's the guarantee of law of attraction. And law of attraction says I get what I vibrate. And law of attraction's 2-word job description is match vibrations. And as of now, Eric has a vibration that's void of any old unprocessed negative trapped emotions, so he can expect to see the results. Again, if you'd like to have your own session so I can work on you, it's 3 25-minute sessions. You can go to the below there, releasingnegative-emotions.com/business. I'll help you with your sales, your prospects, your existing clients, your old clients, your referrals, and other areas of your business, removing the blocks that are stopping you from getting what you deserve and want and earn. We are 2 minutes and 16 seconds, and Eric's vibration has been permanently changed, and he's sending a new vibe. Eric, thanks for joining us here in episode number 2, and I'll look forward to connecting with you and sharing with our viewers what went down when you started to send a new vibration. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.